Air India has unveiled historic orders for 470 Boeing and Airbus passenger jets. Air India has announced the order of 470 passenger planes from Boeing, a US-based company, and Airbus, a French company, making it the largest deal in aviation history. The move comes as Air India, the country's largest international and second largest domestic airline, is seeking to reinvent itself by modernizing its operations. The deal with Boeing was worth $34 billion, making it the third largest sale of all time, while the financial details of the deal with Airbus were not made public. Tata Sons, which owns Air India, is India's oldest and largest business conglomerate and pioneered commercial aviation in the country. The move comes as India has surpassed China as a country with the world's largest population and has a fast-growing middle-class consumer. India is the fifth largest economy in the world and is expected to be the fastest-growing economy in 2023, with a growth of 6% by the end of fiscal year, ending on March 31st, 2024. A boom in the country has led to a growth in incomes with more people climbing the economic ladder. This marks a rapid growth of middle-class consumers in the country, witnessing an uptick in the demand for affordable travel. Moreover, with its large population and cheap labor, India is eyeing to replace China as a manufacturing hub by securing contracts with large multinational companies such as Apple. Moreover, this move shows that India wishes to remain close to the West after it remained ambiguous about its Russia policy. India has not signed any economic or financial sanctions on Russia and has abstained from voting in every resolution condemning Russia at the United Nations, and refused to mention even Russia or criticize it in multilateral venues such as the Quad. Moreover, India has become the top buyer of Russian crude oil, making further profits by selling refined products to countries abstaining from trade with Russia. The US has shown its disappointments in the Indian policy. However, the new purchase of aviation jets means that India is trying to show its commitment to the West. The US President Joe Biden, in a phone call with Indian Premier Narendra Modi, called the aviation deal historic, while French President Emmanuel Macron, while applauding the deal, called it a sign of strengthening a strategic partnership. This shows that despite the Indo-Russia relations, the West considers India a significant partner, especially when the US wishes to use India's influence to counterbalance China. New Delhi seems to be adamant to balance its economic relations with Russia and the West. However, it remains to be seen how long the growing economy can continue to benefit from trade from both blocs as their posture continues to remain hostile towards each other. I'm Usama Nizamani, and this was your Daily Dispatch.